So right now we're probably all done exams and we're just getting those marks back and finally coming down from that academic high, I'm sure. But what we really want to look at is how we did in our performance. I'm sure most of us are pretty honest folks, but we really wanted to find out if cheating was a problem at Queen's. So we conducted a few interviews, got a lot of responses, and we interviewed students and some executives, and this is what we found. Do you think that cheating is a problem at Queen's?
Not really, because I don't know anybody who cheats and I don't cheat.
Probably, but I don't think it would be a huge problem.
How often does cheating occur at Queen's, in your opinion?
I wouldn't say necessarily that there's clear statistics that I would have available to show the exact number, but and even the numbers that are collected don't necessarily reflect, exactly what's going on in the students, how much is being reported. So I wouldn't say that I could provide a clear number of exactly how many students are cheating, but there is definitely instances of having on campus, and there's mechanisms to try and deal with that.
Do you feel that you're well informed about the consequences of cheating here at Queen's?
I think yes. I'm a history student, and they always tell you that you have to look at this webpage about like plagiarism and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty well.
Definitely, they tell us in every class. It's kind of on cue card. You're pretty much going to be very severely punished by your faculty if you are. I think everyone knows that.
Do you feel students are well informed about cheating and its consequences?
Well, I think, a lot of it has to happen in the classroom, so it is up to individual professors and instructors to make sure that, their students do know the consequences.
Would you consider getting older tests and assignments from upper years cheating?
I don't think so, because one, profs usually change them, and two, it's sort of like preparing yourself properly. Like if you go on exam bank and look at all the old exams and look at the questions and stuff, like that's just you being thorough, not cheating, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think if the profs release the old assignments and exams, then they're fair game for any student to take a look at.
Well, I think people have a notion of knowing when they actually are trying to cheat and when they're trying to learn. So obviously if you're stealing, if you find an exam that's going to be the exact same or that you're not supposed to get, I consider that type of cheating. Or if you take someone else's essay and literally copy that, that's cheating.
Have you ever cheated?
Not in university.
So would you mind telling us, how has cheating worked for you?
Pretty good, apparently. I've done it, from what I recall, once in university. High school is a different story. But I just got an assignment back. I needed some help. It was pretty critical that night, I recall. Had a lot of stuff to do. Presentation to prepare for, and an assignment which I just didn't know how to do. So I went to my buddy, said, "Look, can you help me out? Like, really help me out?" And she did. And I got it back, and I got an 80. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Those were some pretty interesting interviews, and we got a lot of responses. Some we expected, a few we didn't. So I think we can come to the conclusion that when you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. I'm Robin McGue. Stay classy, Queens.